So as I mentioned before, or in a post actually, Monday's video is going to be a live stream where I'm going over all of the books that I got in from May to August. So if you've seen those hauls before, you've seen those videos. It's just kind of like going to get all in one. Anything I forgot to mention, hopefully I'll remember to mention. It'll be a pretty long live stream. It's also to say I wanted to make a long video too, me just going over comics of my own kind of thing I got over the last few months. Because especially in May, I got a lot. So that was that. And then I did mention yesterday, it was today's video, Saturday's video, so it was yesterday when I upload this, I'm going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so 4 straight days of videos, with Mondays being the live stream. But I did mention how I was going to the library to get a couple more books. Somewhere like outstanding. It was supposed to come in last week when I went, but they didn't. They came in this week, kind of thing. So I got these books, and then two of my books, 2 more comics, and 2 more movies. So we'll do the 2 movies first. First up is The Covenant, movie I really want to see, and I also got Donnie Darko, a movie that I've been told to see. It's kind of for the longest time I wanted to watch the director's cut. Found out the director's cut is the worst version of the movie. Then I was kind of and I watched Nostalgia Critics review, and I kind of felt like, okay, I kind of agree with him a lot on movies, and it was kind of one of those things where like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna get, isn't it? Okay, I'm not gonna watch this movie now, but I've been told to watch it, so I'm gonna watch it. And this was not planned, but they are both Jake Gyllenhaal movies. Kind of funny. Then we have Hawkeye Dark Reign. I really hope that I can read this without having read Dark Reign. It was just the Andy Deagle book I hadn't read, and it looks pretty interesting. And it's one of those rare parental advisory Avengers comics. Because Hawkeye is an Avenger, so I always if it was Iron Man, I'd technically say Avenger. And it's from the pages of Dark Avengers, which I believe was also parental advisory. That's right. So that's right too. It's another thing. I hope I'm not super confused here. It's actually 5 issues, not 4. Why I think it was 4. $16.99 for a book this thin. Even back then, Marvel had weird ass pricing. And then last and probably the least is Convergence. This was. I'm a huge fan of Scott Lobdell. I had always wanted to read this series, and I wanted to check it out. And the library had it, so I was like, screw it. Now, this is a pretty thick book for only collecting 9 issues. Let's compare it to, might as well. Let's compare it to Heroes in Crisis. This is Heroes in Crisis, and this is Convergence. Yeah. And we'll do it this way, too. And both are 9 issues. So I kind of hope that, I don't hope that one's super long. I don't know. But this was a very controversial series. No one seems to like it. But I like Scott Lobdell. I'm not expecting this to be for me to be the only one who likes this. It's kind of like I want to see what the fuss is all about kind of thing. I've done that plenty of times before. A good example is, again, with Heroes in Crisis. Now, Heroes in Crisis you've already seen. I was thinking of, I might do that. Like a kind of a refresher of all the books I got, but nah. I don't want to confuse anybody. You got the same books twice? Yes, I did. It was April Fool's Day prank on myself. I wasted the whole entire library visit. I would totally do that, but it would have to be ones that, like, even I wouldn't do that. Or, no, I would do is, well, can't say what I'm going to do now, but even that's kind of stupid. But anyways, that says that. It's a quick-ass video, and then, it's to prepare you for the long-ass video on Monday. So it's a live stream, come in when you want. It's just kind of like, it's kind of one of those things I just want to do for my channel. I think to have them all in one is kind of a good thing. Now, I did say, so why May to August? Well, May to August is considered to be blockbuster season, and I consider it to be summer season. I know summer is June and late June, but I still consider it to be May. Especially when it was my birthday, 27th. By then, you're opening the pool, and you're getting everything ready for summer, thinking of summer, you have that summer on the brain. It's kind of like saying, like, the holiday season is, like, November and December, that kind of thing, I don't know what I was saying there, because obviously that's the holiday season. Even October I consider to be a holiday season a bit. That is it. That is it. That is it. That is it. I don't know. New Year's too. That's the holiday. It's holiday season. But yeah, that's it. Tomorrow's video will be the live stream, and then after that, comic review the following week, and comic haul. Probably maybe that same week if I'm doing the math right. Now I will not be going this coming week to the library because I had none of time. I haven't even read one of each of the books I have yet, and I just picked up 2. I mean, that's neither here nor there. So at the very least, I'm gonna try and get Superman read before the end. Yeah, before the end. I probably should, and Marvels too. It shouldn't be too hard. It's just kind of one of those things where I already have 2 books checked out, and it's one of those kinds of things. But yeah, that's what happens when yeah, you have outstanding. It doesn't usually happen. Also, usually they're good about it. It's not the library's fault. It's the lending library's fault. Actually, one of them in fact was Kanan, and Kanan, I feel like I'm pretty sure that's how to say it. I swear to God, Kanan is like, you have to order it 2 weeks in advance. It has to be the first book you order, the first book that goes to transit, and everything, and even then it's a gamble. This one was Manchester City. Why'd that one take forever? Oh, great. There's tie-ins to the Convergence. 4 of them, at least. I knew there was one for Shazam I actually liked, and what was the other one I didn't like as much? No, wait, sorry. The Shazam one I didn't like, I think. The Batman and Robin one I did like, because I think it was still pure J. Tomasi, I believe. But that is that. And it's ironic that everything after Convergence was pretty bad. Like, the Batgirl series after Convergence was terrible. Flash, so far, is pretty good. Batman, I heard, isn't too great after a while. But we shall see. Like I said, like that. I'm just gonna end the video.